Alright everyone, my name is Mowmaster and welcome back to All the Mods 6 Sky. We just got off with a few episodes of some applied energistics stuff. And I've done a little bit of extra work on that behind the scenes. We now have this area completely closed off. So now we just have input seeds here, output seeds here, which is really handy. I do need a way that we can quickly smelt stuff. Because having, oh, actually, no, I don't need that anymore now that I think about it. Whoopsie. Right, I forgot myself. This is the original intention for, to make silicon, but I ended up actually going with a different way, to get silicon, and that is, we have a lot of silicon. That is one of these level emitters, outputting, if it has a stack or more, to a harvester. And this harvester is a bit special. It is not your normal harvester. If we right-click on it, you'll notice the enchantments say Pedestal Magnet. Cool, that's pretty self-explanatory. Pedestal Advanced. What does that mean? So Pedestal Advanced on a harvester does gentle harvesting, which means we never have to replant that. And in case we do get some seeds for some reason, they'll go there. But yeah, we should never have to replant our seed. And we'll just have essence from that for days. That, of course, gets exported. This is an essence-only exporter. Can I... There we go. I don't know why that wasn't switching. To a silicon essence exporter, basically, into here on our smart crafter. Which has a recipe for basically 3 silicon in a row. So silicon, silicon, silicon. So if it sees 3 silicon in there, it will craft us silicon balls and throw them in here by outputting them there to the interface. Interface stores 1. Boom. Done. So yeah, as long as there's less than a stack, it will turn on and do its little farming thing again. Of course, we have a fertilizer at speed 5 on the fast farming for blockheads soil. So it actually runs pretty quick. Like, we can get quite a bit of silicon fairly quickly. Like, this did not take long to build up. So it definitely works. Where we got... I really should light that up, shouldn't I? So yeah. And then I was experimenting with the smart crafter as well. I found out that there is kind of a limit on how big of a chest you can use with it. For whatever reason, the filters will get stuck on certain recipes. Well, at least the... I don't know why this is the case, but for some reason the... what recipe is that? The... Words are not coming to me right now. What recipe is this called? The interface. For some reason, it doesn't want to craft. Now, that could just be that the interface, for whatever reason, is like maybe something in the interface is a container item, and the smart crafter hates container items. I don't know. But it doesn't want to craft for me for whatever reason. So I'll have to look into maybe if that's a bug, or maybe the code has something set up as a container item in AE. I don't know which one of those it would be, but I'm, either one of those. Maybe it's a container item. I don't know. And if it is, it won't work in the smart crafter. So that's kind of a bummer. But either way, it does help speed up our crafting of things like cables, because I can just throw ingredients in there. These are kind of some of the recipes for some things as well. But yeah, I did a little bit of smart crafting, and we have a stack of cables. This I didn't do smart crafting because it uses a container item. We've got a terminal, we've got some interfaces, and a wrench. And I thought, let's try doing a little bit of storage manipulation. So I think for starters, we'll start here, just because it has, the dust and stuff. And this will be a good test for us as well. So I do need to make probably 8 storage buses, unfortunately. This is set up to do cables at the moment, so let's take those out. I've been swapping these manually. Because I thought it was just like a too big of an inventory thing, but I don't think it is. I think it really is just a recipe that's failing, and I can't get that particular recipe to do it at all. So I think that's the case, but we'll see. Yeah, we need to make the storage bus, right, which is interface. Which I can't make that without those formation cores, right? Okay, I know how to do this. Words. All right, let's do that. I want 8, I suppose. Quartz. Oop, I actually only need 4 of those. And then Fluix. Eight of those. If I do that, and that, and then do that. Oop. Oh. Wait, why is it not working? Logic, Fluix, Quartz. I will have to look into why it doesn't like some recipes for some reason. That is very interesting. Okay, well, not something I'm gonna concern myself with right now. We will just make what we can make. I really need a bigger list. Let's oh, well, never mind. Okay, let's just make these. I want 4. Well, actually 8. And then I want 8 of these. And then I want a bunch of these. Then I want those converted into storage buses. Boom. Nice. Now we have 10. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I will have to look into why the Smart Crafter wasn't able to do that. I don't know. Might just be a bug on its end. It is a work in progress, so highly likely. Alright, anywho, let us go here. Oh, something else I want to look at. Anchors. Boom, boom, boom. If I put that in the middle, and that around it, it does work. Wait, it says it works. But it's not working. Well, let's see if we can force it here. Perfect for me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put these like this. And because I like aesthetics, does it need a cable on it to actually work? Is that the thing? I mean, that's fine. I don't mind if that's the issue. Yeah, that was the issue. Okay. All right, so we're still going to get a little bit of the border of the device behind it, but that's really not that big of a deal. And then I can still put my concrete here. Yeah, so we still basically have a white wall, just with that ugly thing right there. Which I wonder if I could remodel that. Like, if I made a texture pack, could I remodel that? Make it look different? Might be cool. Okay, so on this side, what I want to do is I need to make a way. So I guess power this first of all, because I don't have a power source here. So let's do one of these things, because I know typically you can just power AE stuff with more cables. And let's come over here and siphon off of this network for power. Yeah, that's fine. Oops, too far. That's fine. Alright, we now have a network that's siphoning power off of that. So all these storage bushes should be online. Yep, they are. Cool. And if we put a terminal on it, actually, let's set up another one of these here, maybe. Let's set that there. But I want to put this here. Actually, no. Let's just have this tap into the power coming from the ground here, because we can. And it seems like that would be the easiest solution. Boom, done. Okay, so that way this gets its own power eventually. There we go, online. Cool. Nothing in here. That's ideal for now. But I do believe there is a way. If I do this and that, does this still work? It does still work. Yes. Okay, now my other question is, can I go between these two networks now? I don't know. Let's see here. So this would need the storage bus on it. So the interface would go here. Storage bus there. Cable would go down. And then this needs some way to get power. So we'd use one of these boys. Maybe up here. And just connect it over. Like that. Let there be light. Yep, cool. Okay, that works. And we have all 4 items. Sweet! So that is how we could do our network, I think. We could use all subnets. I don't know how laggy it would be. Because basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make... It's going to be heavy on interfaces and storage buses to do it this way. But we could do it where everything leads to one terminal. And then from that one terminal, we can do crafting and everything from it. Which, I mean, that's probably fine for me. Like, I don't... Like, as far as crafting goes, for us at least, we'll have to make another interface, which I need more doodads for. Let's take 4 of those, maybe. Let's make more of those. I want 4 of those. And 4 of those. And, I mean, the main reason is I would really like to not have to do this every time. You know, come in, craft, get some stuff. Voila. Okay, so... interfaces. What did I need these for again? Oh, right. Patterns. Right. Okay, so we need the pattern terminal for what I want to do next. But that requires a crafting terminal, which requires a regular terminal. So I'll have to make one. I am short on processors, it looks like. So let's get another couple processors. Hopefully our system's recrafting them. Yeah, sure, that'll be fine. We'll make 4 of those. And 4 of those. And then we'll make... Oops, not that, because I need those. Make one of those. Which then we'll convert it into this. Which I need... these for. Convert into that, and then into the pattern terminal. Boom. Yeah. Okay. So, the whole purpose of the pattern terminal, whoopsie, will be... I need patterns, though, for that. Oops. Pattern. Oh, they changed the recipe. Okay. Those with that. I'm missing the quartz glass. Of course I am. Not anymore. 4 of those. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so theoretically what I could do is we could actually, you know what, let's break this wall out real quick, just temporarily. Nothing permanent. This is all temp setup stuff that we're just testing with. Let's just tear this wall out real quick because I want to put our smart craft over here. Take that, take that. Maybe the smart crafter is not the best one to do, but I'm gonna take these as well. These were all of our patterns set up, but I'll just throw them in the system for right now. Cool. Okay. Trying to think. If I subnet this system, that would work as well. Okay, I'll have to do that because, well, actually, would this system have to read from that system? Probably, you know? I might just leave this be for now. We'll just not worry about it right now. Don't have to mess with that whole setup yet. Okay, so I want to check if we can do some sort of crafting, basically, with our doohickey. So let's put an anchor here so we don't link up our different systems. Don't want that to happen. So this way, this is still separate. Alright, we'll put that all the way over there. Grab an interface. Well, actually, you know what? Break this. Put our interface here. Like so. Put this down because I'm just silly. Just put a bunch of junk in here. Okay, dropper. That's going to go there. Where's my wrench at? There it is. Okay, so the arrow is pointing at here because it wants to drop whatever items it has in here. So when we set up patterns, they'll go directly in here that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 recipes. Do I have a barrel or something that I can store 9 recipes in? Because, like this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 3, 6, 9. 12 by 9, that's way more than 9 recipes. It's 12 recipes. So that doesn't work for us. Does make me wonder. I'll make an iron barrel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. Okay, so the iron barrel is basically a double chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6. It's perfect. It's actually that's such a good container for us. Mainly because the diamond chest, because it has 12 wide slot wise, it makes setting up recipes so painful. Just incredibly painful to set up recipes. So that's why I don't really like using the diamond barrels. But because of the gold barrel, you can set up 9 different recipes. That matches how many recipes that can hold. And it's only 9 slots across. So when we make the recipe pattern for it, we won't be super confused by how it works. Because setting up recipes with pedestals is kind of painful. Well, it can be at least. That's a lot of bloody NBT. Okay, so how we'll set up the crafter here. We're going to be using a smart crafter. Hopefully... Oh. It doesn't... Interesting. That's broken. Okay, good to know. When you... Actually, hold on. I broke it off of a pedestal, didn't I? I didn't actually remove it. Hold on. F, go on there. Get my linking tool. Upgrade tool, excuse me. Interesting, okay. So if you break a pedestal, it doesn't actually remove all the NBT data on it. So in pedestals, I have a little function that will remove all the NBT data off of an upgrade when you remove it. Apparently, breaking a pedestal doesn't act as removing it, even though I could have sworn I stuck that method in there. Maybe I'm calling it at the wrong place. That might be it. I might be calling it after the coin gets ejected from the block breaking interaction, which is not ideal. We want it to happen before. So that might be why that's happening. Okay, so that's cool. That might actually help solve some of our problems. Hopefully. We'll see. Does this have the craft into? Nope. There's no clear pattern for that. Okay. So, how do I want to proceed here? Let's do some recipes. So, I probably should have... You know what? Let's actually use this diamond chest. No, actually, let's not. Let's make another gold one. Make a diamond one. Do I have any obsidian? I do have obsidian. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Obsidian mesh. Oh, interesting. Ah! Store. There we go. Okay. We'll make that, and then do I have netherite? Sure do. Oh, I already had a netherite barrel. Well, the hell with it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another storage bus, because we have the stuff to make it. Somewhere. Here it is. Here it is? Yes. Doink. Cool. Okay, so we have another storage bus. What I'm going to do with this is we will throw this here. This will be our storage for this network. Or kind of our crap storage. So let's make the priority... Is higher priority... Let's make it like -1,000. Sure. So that's like the last... If it can't go in a pedestal, it'll go in here, basically. I think is how that works. I could be wrong. Okay, anywho. I will want to get... Oh, you know what I'm going to want? I still need some way to see inside of there. So we will have to make another interface storage bus. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. How many channels are we up to here? We have 1, 2 with the emitter, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I added... Oh, actually, if I just put a storage bus right on the interface, it should work. Where's my hold down? Do I have a hold down? There's my hold down. Okay, if I just throw a storage bus directly on this interface, like so, and then I go over here, okay, that's the power line. What if I broke this out? Because that's still getting power from this line, which is fine. But this line now acts as... This line is now the main line that's connecting kind of stuff over there nearly. So I should be able to just draw a line. Uh-oh, where'd I put all my cables at? Good old multiple inventories going on. Okay, so we draw a line from this guy over here. Let's set his priority to like -100. And I should be able to then see what all we have in there. 3. No, it's only showing me what's in the interface itself. Oh, right, because that's on its own network. No, hold on. What? Storage bus. Device online. This has become troublesome. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It can't see in here for some reason? Why? Why? What? Doesn't make any sense. That should be able to see the full inventory of this guy. It's connected up to the storage bus. Interesting. Maybe it's just a, like, bug where it needs to have this type of interface? Not ideal, but... do that. Do that. Do that. Okay. Got another achievement. That's nice. There we go. Huh. That's weird. Has it always been that way? That the big interfaces don't... Ooh. Been a while since we saw that working. Has it always been a thing where you can't use the big interfaces for this? I thought you could. Huh. Okay, whatever. That works. We have what we need. That's the main goal here. So we needed to make sure we could see that. Okay, so because we can see that stuff, we can now utilize some more things for our patterns. Right. Okay, so I want to do formation cores. And those are quartz, fluix, and logic processors. And the recipe is that, effectively. I think. Well, according to this, they need to be over a little bit. Now, how I'm doing this is the first 3 slots in your big 3x3 crafting grid. So that's these 3 slots, or these 3 slots basically. So your first 3 slots, your second 3 slots, and your third 3 slots. And a gold chest is like first 3, second 3, third 3. And a diamond chest, it gets weird because it's first 3, second 3, put that back, third 3, and then you have 3 left over, which goes to the next recipe. And it's just, it's a pain to keep track of, basically. This is super helpful. That each row is 9. That's perfect. And I think that might be just how we go about this, just to make our lives easier. Okay, anywho, that is our formation planes. I'm going to try to set this up again. It didn't work last time, but third time's the charm, maybe? I don't know. Oh, interesting. I have more formation cores than I have the other cores. Why is that? I don't know. What I do know, I'll put that in there, that in there, and we're going to test a recipe here. Okay, oh, I did not want all 17. Is there a way to grab... Yeah, okay, so I want one of those. I want a Fluix dust. And I want a crystal. Oh, except I need another quartz. Let's pull all of our quartz out of the system there. Do that, cool. Okay, so we have those. There we go. That's what I want. I want a machine recipe. And we want Fluix, a thing, and another thing. And this will make the formation core. 2 of them, actually. 2? Yeah, perfect. Make a pattern. Cool. Now if I come over here, put that in there. Put these back. I'm assuming they went here. Yeah, seems so. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I don't need those in there. Bidirectional, extract only, insert, extract only. Yeah. I'll have to come manually stock that once in a while, but extract only is probably for the best. That way it all goes in there instead. Right? I don't want in there? Yes, perfect. Okay, so if I can go into that, craft 1 next. Ah, we need the CPUs. Right, I forgot about that. Okay. Crafting. Storage? Crafting monitor. Crafting unit. Crafting storage. Is storage and CPU kind of the same thing? A. Let's grab some more redstone. Okay, I think that would help. What am I doing? I forgot. What was I doing? This? That? That? Yes. Okay, cool. That actually worked out. And then we need that, which I need cable and processor for. So we'll take 2 of those, 1 of those, and all my cable. And we'll do that. And then these 2 together is our basic crafting. Ooh, fancy little textures. Nice. Okay, so now if I want to craft that, next. Start. It worked. Except we need to return it. So, X, no, upgrade. That, grab a pedestal. There we go. Put that on there. F on there. Get this linked up. Boom, that should have gone back in the system. And it has 2. Nice! Alright. If I make a crafting monitor... Actually, is there a way to monitor this without making a crafting monitor? Crafting status, 0. Perfect. Cool! So, there we go. We have automated crafting now. That's as easy as it gets, I guess. So, the basic thing is you put your recipes in there, you do the smart crafter, hopefully it works. This actually has a do not push crafting items if inventory contains them. Yes, this one. We want this one. So we're going to push a set of items in here. It'll craft 1 set at a time, basically. I think that would be best for this guy. I'm wondering if it gets overloaded by too many recipes worth of items in there. I'm wondering. I don't know. So for now, we'll play it safe because this is still a work in progress crafter. But yeah, so you can totally use Pedestals crafting for your auto crafting. And this way, you can get by with just making a simple little subnet. All of our mass storage could probably be on subnets like this. We can then interact with it here. As far as the crafting stuff goes, I don't know how many of these we can put on a network, but if storage is going to be stored on a subnet, that's all taken care of there. And it's mainly just the interfaces that we're limited to. So we're limited to 3 channels there, 4 channels for storage. Wait, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we're basically limited at 36 different recipes we can autocraft before we have to move to like an official like controller-based AE system. So that's kind of a cool little deal. I'm still trying to think here. For us, is it best to just switch directly to the controller-based AE system? Because if I start doing lots and lots of crafting, we're going to easily be able to rack up more than 36 recipes. Just with Applied Energistics alone. Like here, we already have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, probably 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 recipes right there. 16. So that's already half of our recipes used up, and I haven't even started automating like pedestals stuff, because it'd be really nice if I didn't have to continually make every single pedestals upgrade that we need. Like filters and stuff as well. Like it'd be really handy if I could just go, I want this, and boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. That would be really handy. So if I pull this out, oh, I have 2 identical things. Not anymore. Cool. That should keep our system from trying to pull that out now. But yeah, so I think that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. That's kind of what I wanted to test out was if this will work for subnets, and it seems to. So I might just do a whole bunch of work off camera setting this up. So when we come back, it might kind of look like this on every wall. And then along with that, How viable is auto-crafting on a subnet? Obviously very viable, at least up to small-scale production. But I do think we're going to have to get into a little bit of the AE controller stuff next time, because we are going to be very limited on auto-crafting if we are bound to a subnet. So yeah, I think with that, we'll need the controller from AE. If I can find it in here real quick, we will. Ooh, what's this? Exosuit controller. Never mind. Is it not called controller, or is it just textured differently? That's refined storage. Maybe it is textured differently, and I just don't know what it looks like now. Applied Energistics. What is this thing called? No, it's an energy cell. Actually, we should probably invest in some energy cell technology, just as like backup power for our AE system. ME controller, that's what it's called. Cool. You know what? I don't have the Skystone block, but that's actually really easy to make because it's just this stuff in a lava bucket, or in a lava thing, which I think I still have set up over here. I do have it set up over here. Yeah. Boom. I don't have the advanced one, really? Boom. Dunk. Do not. Okay, I don't understand why it's not wanting me to craft it. Come on, Refine RF Tools, what's up with this shit? Let me craft my thing. And where'd my crafting bench go? I've lost it. Really? I Skystone block. Oh. That would explain it. Sorry, McJetty, I didn't mean to bash your mod or anything. There we go, ME controller. Boom! Cool. So I might just set this up off stream a little bit. Because really, most of this will just be setting up all the subnets to make all the storage work, and then hooking that up to the main system, and then the main system, I don't know what we're going to do with it yet. Because this guy, I think you can have like a 5x5 size controller. We might stick like a little 3x3 right here for a controller. Or, no, that wouldn't work. For maybe a 4x4? 4x3? We can do a 4x4. Just do a 4x4 controller like that, make it look kind of pretty. I don't know. We'll think of something. But yeah, so we'll put the controller down, and then we'll have all sorts of fun. So, yep, that is all for today's episode, guys and gals. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.